Hey, welcome back to React University. I'm Corey.
And I'm Dana.
Today we're back with another episode of Attack on Titan.
Yes, we are watching Season 4, Episode 70, aka Episode 11, Deceiver.
Don't forget you can watch the full reaction of this episode on Patreon right now. Please go get it. It really helps the channel. It gives us the motivation and really help. I'll also create more great content for you. So hopefully you like it. With that being the case.
Yeah. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here. And hit that notification bell so you always know whenever we're dropping something new.
And with that, let's do this.
Yeah.
Class is in session. No, Gabi. This chick.
Get a hold of yourself! Something wrong? What happened? It's like she's having some kind of seizure. Hey.
It's a fake. It's a fake. Ah, I knew it. Come on. Come on. You didn't see that coming?
Gabi,
That's easy.
Mm-hmm. Dang. A brick.
This chick. Reiner. Bro, you back at home. You left.
What? Bad dreams? How I wish all of this had been a dream.
I heard Gabi and Falco calling to me. Are they safe?
Nope, they ain't safe. Deceiver.
We ran all through the night, so we must have made it pretty far. You better take off your armband. Someone might notice.
I don't care if they do. Civilians here don't know what it means anyway.
Just take it off to be safe. The wrong person will see it eventually. You don't
This
need
chick.
it here. And who knows if we'll make it back to Marley.
I don't plan to make it back.
Hmm?
I just want to get some answers from Zeke before I'm captured and killed. You can do what you want. You don't have to follow me.
All right, in that case, since I can do what I want, I'll start by trashing your armband. That cloth won't help you here, so why do you still want to wear it?
Because it proves I'm one of the good Eldians! Without it, I'm no different than these island devils!
Brainwash.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Gabi!
Just leave me alone then! Why did you even bother following me? There's no reason for you to die too.
I know they feel bad with all their friends being
Where
killed
did the two of you
and
even
trampled
come
on.
from? We hated our home so much that we decided to run from it.
Girl, but you can put that rock down.
We can't go back.
I see. I live nearby, so follow me and we can get you some breakfast.
You're not used to it.
Right.
Mhm.
Let me show you how devilry.
Yeah,
Is that even a word?
Devilish.
Devilish, yeah. We are.
They're gonna send soldiers after us. We haven't run far enough to be safe. I'm not about to eat alongside a bunch of island devils.
Girl, you gonna starve.
All right, come on in.
Thank you. We'll be right there. Never mind, just keep your mouth shut. I'll do the talking for us both.
Yeah, he obviously has the strength of diplomacy and vision.
Right.
And she...
Mind if I ask your names?
A southern Marleyan accent?
Nice to meet you. My name is Ben, sir. And my kid sister is named Mia. I can't say why we ran away, but if you'll let us stay here for just a few days, we'll do anything around here that needs doing, sir. So please take us in.
I don't want to see youngins like you bowing your heads. All are welcome at the Browse stable.
Browse. That last name, Browse.
So sit and get yourself some breakfast.
You
Why
two
is-
look exhausted. Maybe you should lie down once you've eaten your fill.
Chick is on edge.
Lisa, this girl here.
I'm sorry. I'm sure y'all have been through quite a lot.
I know that last name, I feel like. Browse. That's not Sasha's last name, is it?
Hey, hurry and eat, Mia.
Chick's on edge. Watch it. She'll slaughter all y'all while y'all sleep.
have nothing but praise for the courage and cunning displayed by the nation of Eldia.
That's right. So we found out that Mikasa is from Hizu, or part Hizu.
Right.
That's certainly an apt description for this place. And the reason we're here now is to see that danger for ourselves.
This must be the observation craft you mentioned.
It is. Made possible by your island's iceburst stone. It should enable us to get a very good look at the power of the rumbling.
We've heard rumors that the anti-Marleyan volunteers have been arrested along with Eren Yeager himself.
Please, Hanji, don't leave us in the dark. Why did the military suddenly order us to evacuate Shiganshina? You were the ones who put the Reeves Company in charge of rebuilding it, remember?
Hanji, Eren Yeager's victory over Marley has given Eldians like us a future. Then it's only right that every Eldian in Paradis should have a voice in how Yeager is handled.
You said your job was to explore and report your findings to us taxpayers. Are we to assume you no longer believe this?
The situation has changed. Now that our walls are open to the world, we can't trust information to stay inside them.
I know you're in a tough spot here. I get it. So just look me in the eye and tell me I can trust you.
I can promise you that everything we do for the sake of the people.
What if she's conflicted?
So it was the four of you who leaked these rumors about Eren. Hulga, Vim, and Louise. And one veteran, Flock.
It's freaking Flock. I can't say this to you.
Eren never should have been imprisoned. He's done nothing wrong and should be freed at once. He challenged a powerful, imposing enemy and grasped victory. Eren Yeager is no criminal. He's a war hero, and he just saved the life of every person in the new Eldian Empire.
We don't know if the rumbling can protect us yet or not. Nobody knows how it works. It's still just a myth at this point.
Only because you're keeping Eren locked in a cage.
Well, can't say you. She technically she's keeping him, but he can get out if he want to.
It will be Eren Yeager who leads this nation. Please see reason and release him at once.
Yeah, he's coming across as like a zealot.
Eren is a little bit of a hothead. He don't think things through.
Made the decision to see Zeke Yeager's plan through to the end. I'm responsible for making that choice. You will all be tried for the crime of leaking confidential intelligence.
It's just getting a little,
If this is the price of serving humanity within the walls, then so be it.
Now, I know she's questioning herself because she's like, she was like, not Levi, but what's,
The other commander?
yeah, what's his name? So,
One who went out with like a G.
yeah. Forgot his name.
Me too.
She was like, why did you leave this all to me?
No. There's more I need to investigate.
Yeah, it's all weighing on her.
This may sound strange, but have you ever been in this cell, Mikasa?
No, I haven't.
I had kind of hoped. Either way, I have no regrets about leaking that intel. The Scout Regiment's goal is victory.
Why is she lying? She has been in the cell.
Sit in this cell.
Don't talk like that, Louise. You'll just extend your sentence.
About 4 years have passed since you saved me from a Titan, and nothing has changed for me. I watched you bring one of them down, with nothing but human strength.
Ain't human strength.
That you can't protect others without power. That it's okay to fight against senseless violence. It's necessary.
So that's supposed to be her.
I've hoped I get the chance to get closer to you.
She had dark hair.
That's why I...
Looked like it. That's why. What?
Tell me, Mikasa. Why did you join the Scout Regiment? If it was for Yeager, you should set him free.
I only have one thing to say to you. Keep your mouth shut, Louise.
So basically she's saying, Mikasa, you inspired me. I
Right.
joined the Scout Regiment.
Trying to work on my soft spots or something? What you trying to do? I'm a scout. I'm actually pretty shocked that she would allow Eren to be locked up. Just reading it.
Island Devils.
Yeah.
Don't want to
Every time I
pause
try,
it to read.
every time I try to pause, something will happen.
The guard assigned to watch over you was changed at the last minute. Changed to Flock Forster. Whilst everyone else was busy enjoying the festivities, Forster accompanied you to your lodgings. He's since been charged with divulging military secrets. I thought to check, and it turns out that your lodgings were just a few dozen kilometers from Aaron Yeager's.
So you help?
It also turns out to be around then that we started to see Aaron take more unauthorized actions. On the bright side, this means I have an excuse to speak with a beautiful woman.
What a transition from her face to a horse's face.
Watch your head. Watch your head. Horse laughing at her.
No, I think the horse was working alone. You know, there probably isn't a horse here that would let you ride on it.
I never learned to ride anyway, so it doesn't matter. We won't learn anything if we stay out here in the sticks.
I think we can just hang tight and wait for help.
Probably not the best place to hang tight, though. It is still pretty close.
I bet that Rhina and my brother will come and rescue us.
Aren't you pissed at Zeke? All this time we've had a traitor right next to us.
There's nothing we can do about it.
Hey, you two. Ready for a lunch break?
Why does she look so sus all the time?
Oh, she does.
Hey, Kaya, I wanted to ask you, is there a reason why everyone who works at this place is so young?
For the most part, we're all orphans. The Queen's policies provide a lot of support to children with nowhere to go. Most of the kids who live here at the stables lost our parents 4 years ago.
You haven't acknowledged your guilt yet, have you? You people can cover it up and try to forget, but you've committed horrific atrocities against the entire world.
This chick.
Are you saying this because it has to do with why we lost our parents?
Right.
Even if you act like a saint your whole life, you'll never escape from the shadow of Eldia's sins.
That's
Why would you say something like that to someone who's helping us?
These are indisputable truths.
Please don't
She
do
needs to be
this.
told.
Well, wait a minute. What did you just say?
You're on the run because you're from Marley, right?
We
Do
all
I
knew.
really have to ask? You were yelling about going back.
Wait, so then you knew from the start? Oh, man. This is seriously embarrassing. Why didn't you say something about
She
it?
about to stab this chick.
Bop her on the head.
Take a guess. She just showed her true colors.
She just knows
There's
that.
no way an island devil would actually be that nice.
Hey! What are you two fighting about?
Mia thinks I'm stealing her brother. I think she's jealous or something.
Well, don't horse around with that pitchfork. It's sharp.
Right, sorry.
I think are the Browse, is that not Sasha's family last name? Why does that name sound so familiar?
4 years ago, a Titan showed up here. It was only a small one, but everyone still ran when they saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone except for my mother, who couldn't run. There was nothing I could do, so I just sat right at this spot. I sat still and...
Yes, that's who
Is that
Sasha
her?
saved.
Yeah. That's the one who Sasha saved.
I think she lost her voice from all the screaming. But I don't understand how people we've never met can hate us so much.
Mm-hmm.
What did my mom do to make these people hate her?
For thousands of years, your kind brutalized and slaughtered people all over the world!
Thousands of years? But my mother spent her whole life here on this island. She couldn't have had anything to do with all that.
Mm-hmm.
Timmy, a century ago, your ancestors ruled the world by doing awful, unforgivable things.
A century ago? Okay, but what about the people here now?
Facts.
Unforgivable things have we done?
You attacked Marley the other day. Your soldiers devastated my home.
But that was recent, and my mom was killed 4 whole years ago. So that's not her fault.
Your ancestors slaughtered countless people all over the world.
My mother didn't kill anybody. Why did she have to die?
Mhm.
She never hurt a soul.
Get confronted.
Doesn't make sense otherwise. Is the world we live in just that horrible?
Gabi just spitting out talking points.
Why was my mom eaten alive? Tell me why.
incursion 4 years ago was part of a recon mission to gauge Parady's strength and prepare for a larger attack.
And God is completely denying the fact
Right.
that
She just her worldview, her talking points.
she's not here leaking secrets.
Look.
You don't have to apologize for Marley. I mean, you just happened to be born there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kaya. If you were trapped in here with a Titan, how did you manage to escape?
A girl not much older than I am saw what was happening.
Who you killed? God. Oh! Somebody get Galbi.
I'm telling you, I think her parents run this orphanage.
That would make sense. Yeah.
And held it off so I could escape.
Mm-hmm.
If she was still alive, she would never abandon two lost kids with nowhere to run.
No, she wouldn't.
Just like she helped me.
Why do this?
It's simple. I want to be the kind of person she was.
And they still don't even realize the whole other people they're staying with is the very person she killed because of indoctrination. Well, I like the confrontation. I like that they confronted the like clash of ideologies.
Right. Layers. Be
Just
confronted.
Work that onion.
Yeah. Be confronted with. I'm just curious if there's anything else. That's how it's going to end.
We investigated the Beast Titan's remains and managed to locate a number of Zeke Yeager's severed body parts. But no, not enough. Just his arms and legs. This effectively confirms our theory.
What's your theory?
Zeke conspired with the enemy to stage his death in order to hide the fact that he has defected to their side. We now believe that Zeke is the traitor we have long suspected to be among our ranks.
We're not gonna try to save Falco and Gabi for 6 months?
This Falco's his little
They're
brother.
the most talented warrior candidates we have, sir.
If we give him half a year to prepare, he'll fight back in ways we can't predict.
Yeah.
True.
We have no choice. We need to attack them at once.
I wonder how Rhina really feels because when the guy was revealing that Zeke was a traitor, everyone else had something to say. But I was just saying when the guy was revealing that Zeke was the traitor, everyone else had something to say, and Rhina was pretty silent, like kind of expressionless.
Right. I think he's worried for Falco and Gabi.
Yeah.
I think once what you're gonna probably see Gabi, she's still gonna have hate in her. She's gonna be frustrated, pissed off, angry, all the above. You know, especially again, she saw her friends get trampled on because of what Aaron did. So I don't think she can forgive that, but I think she can understand that she's been manipulated.
Did the same thing.
I think she's going to start to understand that she's been manipulated, and I don't think 6 months is going to change that perspective. I think she's going to start being conflicted.
It can maybe soften it. Like you said, maybe not change it, but it could soften it. Like for Rhina, I mean, obviously they gave the kind of character arc that he kind of was a little bit weaker in temperament, a little bit anyway. Mm-hmm. But I do feel like, to your point, the more perspectives that she sees, the more she'll be like, dang, I can't really reconcile that against what happened to me and my friends.
Right.
But I can see how you basically experienced the other side of the same coin.
Right. And I liked what old girl was trying to tell Gabi. It was like, look, whatever happened thousands of years ago had nothing to do with what just recently happened the last 4 years. My mom died.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And what did my mom do for her to be eaten alive? And of course, Gabi, talking points. You don't know, thousands of years. You were horrible. Y'all impregnated people. You know, just talking points, right? And she's like, yeah, thousands of years. What did my mom do, right? Mm-hmm. And I think she's gonna realize, like, the aliens on Parody, I mean, they were just chilling. They weren't doing nothing. They weren't trying to go out and conquer the world. They just wanted to live in peace. Mm-hmm. But again, in her head, she's thinking that they will, go and kill everybody or rise up, and we need to take them out before that happened. And they don't understand that literally the things that they did 4 years ago set in motion why Parody is going to have to rise up and do something about it.
Right. They're thinking they did all this like based on the threat of that king from years ago who had no intention of really following through. And so they're like, we need to be the ones to deliver a blow first to people that aren't even looking to attack. But because of what they're doing and because of like all the ripple effects and repercussions of that, now Parody is like, we're not going to be sitting ducks. We're going to fight back.
Right.
And so then they become the devil that, you know,
the world fears.
Right.
Yeah. So I think Gabi is going to happen to Gabi is as soon as she gets the signal to
the bicycle.
The bicycle.
I said the bat signal.
The bat signal. As soon as she get the signal to you know, the Marlene show up or her old crew show up, and they're like, "We're here to save the day." She's gonna like side with them. But I think in the middle of siding with them, she's gonna hear their viewpoint, and they're gonna be like, "They're devils." And I'm like, "Well, not right. What you're saying, I know what you're trying to say, but it's not what you think it is." And then you're gonna have Reiner, who's gonna be like, he's gonna be like, "Yeah, I mean, I know you've been here. You're living among these people just like I was, and you're kind of fallen to the point of believing this lie of these people being so nice." And he's gonna have conflictions, and there's gonna be like a point where Gabi is eventually gonna be like, "I don't like these people still, but we've been sold a bill of goods, and I don't want to kill them."
Yeah.
I think that's what's gonna happen. I don't know.
I'm definitely curious to see how it goes. I feel like the violence is escalating, so I don't think things will get better. But to your point, the people that have kind of like had a little bit of a peek behind the curtain,
right?
I think they're gonna be like, that is everything back there don't look right.
Right.
What is that? I thought it was interesting, Falco's reaction when Gabi is talking. I feel like, because Falco's grown up with the same indoctrination, but obviously he, I think, is a little bit more of a compassionate or diplomatic bent.
Right.
And I think it's one thing to be like, oh yeah, I've been taught this, but then to like literally hear your friend Gabi spitting the rhetoric out to an innocent person grieving their mom. I feel like he's
and
like,
about to shank her.
Right, he's like, this sounds horrible.
Like, you crazy now?
This
Calm
sounds
down.
so bad.
You're showing your colors.
But at the same time, it's what they've been taught.
Right.
It just hits different when there's like a human, like an actual face to put with it.
Yeah. An actual face to your hatred. What would you do in this situation?
And I knew when I said Browse, I was like, oh, I know that name.
It sounds familiar, but not too much familiar. I'm like,
But you remember when I was like, I think, is that Sasha's family? But then I thought, why do they have all
totally
those
forgot
kids?
Sasha's last name.
Yeah, Sasha Browse.
But yeah.
But I was right.
That makes sense. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna give this episode
Is that your thinking face?
I'm gonna give this episode a 7.8. I mean 7.5.
7.5. Dang it. I was gonna give it originally I was gonna give an 8, but I think maybe I'm between don't laugh at me. I'm between 7.875 and a 7.925. So basically right in the middle of that is a 7.9, but that's an odd number. And I can't.
Gosh, that's hilarious.
Which is also a 7.9 rounds up to an 8 anyway.
Well, that's her score. You heard mine. What's your score? What would you give it? Comment below. Let us know.
Yes, we'd love to know what you'd score this.
Yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We really appreciate it. You can be able to get the first notification of all the videos we post here on the channel.
Yeah, and don't forget to become a member of our Patreon. You can watch the full reaction to this episode and others like it. right there.
And until next time.
Bye.
Bye.